Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Patty Center as we get ready for Alaska Nanooks women's basketball. The final home game here at the Alaska Airlines Gymnasium in front of the home crowd. They'll finish the season out on the road next week, but today is our graduators' final home games here. So we're going to send off our 3 graduating players from the women's team, and then we've got men's basketball coming up after this one. And we're going to celebrate our 1 senior for men's basketball. So we're going to get ready to send it down to our public address announcer, Andrew Button, and meet our 3 graduating women players here this afternoon in their final home games at the Patty Center. So once again, doubleheader, actually triple header for Nanook Athletics today. We've got doubleheader basketball here at the Patty Center, and then hockey again tonight over at the Carlson Center, taking on the Long Island University Sharks in game number 4 of that home and home series. Talk about some air miles. All right, let's send it down to the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin this basketball game, we would like to honor those student athletes that will be graduating this spring. From St. Martin's, we would like to honor and congratulate Emily Nelson. And from your Alaska Nanooks, our first student athlete we would like to recognize is number 11, Caitlin Pusich. Caitlin is accompanied by her mom, Catherine Pusich. Caitlin is graduating with a degree in communications and has totaled an impressive 3.74 cumulative GPA. She is a 3-time GNAC All-Academic Team selected. On the court, she's totaled 249 career points with 38 total threes. She has also pulled down a total of 149 rebounds. CP is a highly skilled player and someone that brings joy to those around her with her sense of humor and the levity she brings to the group. We are grateful for her contributions to the Nanooks women's basketball program and knows that she will be successful in her future endeavors. Thank you, CP. Our next graduate we would like to honor is number 20, Olivia Kraska. Olivia is accompanied by her parents, Elizabeth and Matt Kraska. Olivia is graduating with a degree in psychology and biological sciences and an impressive 3.75 cumulative GPA and is a 3-time GNAC All-Academic selected. Olivia is the first women's basketball player to be graduating from the Honors College. She is also the president of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. In her time as a Nanook, Olivia has totaled 151 points and has pulled down 166 rebounds. We are so proud of what Liv has accomplished as a Nanook. She worked incredibly hard this year while battling through a significant ankle injury. The dedication and work ethic she applies everywhere is something that will set her apart in the years to come. Thank you, Olivia. Our final student athlete we would like to recognize is number 23, Sam Tolliver. Sam is accompanied by her mom, Antra Fuller, and her teammate, Paula Perez Mendoza. Sam is graduating with a degree in communications with a 3.45 cumulative GPA and is a 2-time GNAC All-Academic selectee. On the court, Sam has totaled an impressive 607 points with an average of 12.6 points per game. She has also totaled 97 three-pointers in her time as a Nanook. Sam is the spark plug for our team and in her day-to-day life. She brings passion, energy, and love to everything she does. We're very grateful for her contributions and know that the joy she brings to the people around her will put her in position to be successful in whatever she sets her mind to. Thank you, Sam! We are so proud of our spring 2023 graduates. They brought hard work, dedication, and joy to our team this season. The legacy that they've contributed to as a Nanook women's basketball player is immense, and they've each done so with positivity, class, and excellence. Let's give a round of applause to our graduates, Sam, Caitlin, and Olivia. gentlemen, the University of Alaska Fairbanks Department of Athletics welcomes you to the Alaska Airlines Gymnasium here in the Patty Center for today's game featuring the St. Martin's University Saints and your Alaska Nanooks. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you all please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the singing of the national anthem by Cohen Ross, a cross-country runner here at UAF.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Cohen. Now, fans, if you'll turn to your programs, let's meet the Alaska Airlines starting lineups for today's game. First for the visiting St. Martin's Saints. A 5'5" guard, junior from Vallejo, California, number 1, Angel Galbraith. A 6'4" forward freshman from Tigard, Oregon, number 15, Sarah Laments. A 5'9" guard freshman from Warden, Washington, number 20, Kiana Rios. A 5'11" forward sophomore from Rearfoot, Washington, number 24, Shania Louie. And a 5'9" guard redshirt sophomore from Irvine, California, number 44, Lauren Morris. And the rest of the St. Martin Saints, who are head coach in her 7th season is Christy Martin. Her associate head coach is Jared Stahlmeyer. Assistant coaches are Ken Camp, Tierney Dionidas, Chris Henry, and Jay Solid. And next for your Alaska Nanooks and their court crew. Today's court crew member is Charlie Leonard. And for your Nanooks, starting out forward, a 6-foot junior from Juneau, Alaska, number 11, Caitlin Pusich. Starting out forward, a 6'1" junior from Fairbanks, Alaska, number 20, Olivia Kreska. Starting at guard, a 5'9" sophomore from Anchorage, Alaska, number 22, Destiny Reinders. Starting at guard, a 5'8" redshirt sophomore from Seattle, Washington, number 23, Sam Tyler. And starting at guard, a 5'6" junior from Springfield, Oregon, number 30, Emma McKinney. And the rest of your Alaska Nanooks, who are head coached by Miss Amy Donovan. Her assistant coach is Marquise Jones, and the manager is Mondo Nike. Who's ready for some Saturday basketball?
All right, well, we've got all of our festivities out of the way here to get this one started here of our first of 2 basketball games here at the Patty Center, final home games for Alaska Nanook men and women's basketball. They'll finish the season out on the road next week. Taking on St. Martin's, men and women. Just underway here. St. Martin's in the red, Nanooks in the home whites. As we honored our 3 graduating players. Here's Caitlin Pusic, one of those players who picks up the loose ball, tries to work it up the head to Kroska. Now they get it to her. She's going to go inside, put up a shot, comes up just short. Just underway. Both these teams looking to break losing streaks. St. Martin's on a 2-game losing streak, and the Nanooks right now kind of mired in a 10-game losing streak, so would love to win with a dub here at home in front of the home crowd. St. Martin's looking inside. Kroska doing a good job on Lammett. Nanooks on Thursday hung tough. Let's see if they got that one off. Shot clock goes off, and Pusic will throw it off the leg of Shanoa Louie for St. Martin's. St. Martin's will set up full court pressure. Reimers will handle the point for Alaska. Tolliver, one of our 3 graduates. Now they work it inside. Reimers to Kroska. A little 10-foot jumper is good. Kroska, who spent most of the season on the bench with a high ankle injury, so good to see that she was able to get back and get a couple games in here before the season comes to an end. There's a shot up off the glass, no good, and Pusic tries to chase that one down, but last touch by the Saints. Christy Martin, the head coach for St. Martin's. In her 7th season, Amy Donovan for Alaska in her 1st. And Reimers up the middle, then she goes left side. Pusic cleans that one up and puts it in. Well, both your graduates getting on the scoreboard for Alaska. It's interesting when you look at the player bios. Caitlin Pusic listed as a junior, Olivia Kroska as a junior, but graduating, and of course COVID having a play in everybody's college athletics. So typically your seniors, you get the senior send off, but today we'll call them graduates. Emma McKinney with it now at the point. She pulls it way back here, lets everybody get separated. Pusic works through a hit by Rios. McKinney for 3 in the near side. Reimers puts it up a little strong off the window, no good. Easy rebound for Lammett. And then the Saints look to push it up and see if they can get into the scoring column. Already 2.5 minutes gone. And that one partially blocked by Reimers, and Tolliver will bring the Nanooks back. Ellen Silva gets ready to come in for Alaska. Kroska has her shot blocked. And the 2 Fairbanks ladies will switch out there. Ellen Silva back in. She didn't play on Thursday, got injured on the road last week, and so sat out Thursday night. And boy, Alaska sure missed her. And Olivia Kroska still with limited numbers coming off that high ankle sprain, so we'll use her sparingly. 4-0 Alaska. Just over 3 minutes gone in the first. Lammett sends it down the corner, and Morris unable to convert. And then that one gets knocked out by St. Martin's. Take a look at the GNAC standings. Western Washington on top with a 14-2 conference mark, and Montana State Billings at 13-2. And there's a 3 by Reimers. Nothing but net. Yeah, we're going to get a timeout taken here by St. Martin's head coach Christy Martin. Alaska with a 7-0 lead with 6:38 to go here in the first. We'll take a break as well. Saturday afternoon, Alaska Nanooks basketball.
If you're looking to buy a ticket to the 2023 Ford Maverick raffle brought to you by Seekins Ford Lincoln of Fairbanks, you are in luck because we sell them every day in the Patty Center at the ticketing office. Tickets are $100 with the winning ticket to be pulled on March 4th of 2023 at the Carlson Center at the
All right, we're back out of the St. Martin's timeout, leading or trailing 7-0 here to the Nanooks. 6.5 left here, first quarter. Going to be a kickoff at Tolliver. Pearl Green, as you can see her at the end of the Nanook bench, redshirting this season. It'll be nice to get her back next year for Alaska. And it'll be interesting to see kind of recruiting that Amy Donovan will be able to do, which she kind of inherited this year's team. So we'll see how her recruiting travels will go. And here's McKinney. And I know volleyball's been announcing some players coming in for next season. For Silva, send it out. McKinney, now Pusic. She gets bumped, finds Reimers, far side for three. Silva with the board. Pusic will try it again. Well, that's going to go on Reimers, a little bit of a reach. Well, Keeley Jade Smith with some good positioning down there for the Saints. Blocking out the Nanooks. 5:46 remaining, first quarter. St. Martin's yet to score here. That's our first foul in the game, and that's going to go on Reimers. Good ball movement by the Saints, trying to spread the Nanook defense out and getting a little floater for their first basket. Neil Galbraith. And then McKinney takes a hit, trying to work it in, be on the floor, and then we'll see Paula Perez Mendoza will come in for Caitlin Pusic. Perez Mendoza will give up a dribble, and the lane opened up. Tolliver has it stripped out of her hands, tries to throw it through two red jerseys, and able to get it through. The St. Martin's men's team coming into the Alaska Airlines gymnasium. Three just off the mark, another rebound, Tolliver. She gets it up, Reimers. Spins off the defender, left side. No good, last touch by the Saints, and that'll stop the clock. 4:48 remaining in this opening quarter. First of two basketball games, and then we'll finish up the trifecta at the Carlson Center with Nanook hockey. Backdoor they go, McKinney. Tough shot underneath the backboard. And quickly back come the Saints. Perez Mendoza thought she had somebody up ahead of her and just lobbed it up. She thought McKinney was sprinting up. And that'll bring Kayla Johnson over to the scorer's table. 7-2, Nanooks on top. Boy, and just like that, it cuts into the lead big time. Tiana Rios, 5'9" freshman, makes it a 2-point Nanook lead. So now St. Martin's on a 5-0 run. Nanook start things out with a 7-0 run. Silva looks to go to work. And gets it to drop. Silva's first basket puts the lead at 4. Taking a look through the crowd, see some of Olivia Kroska's former coaches here in attendance. This is a product of interior youth basketball and played a lot of comp basketball, played a high school career over at Lathrop High School, and I see her former head coach at the Malamutes, Dave Stewart, in the stands. Pusic and Taylor Tijuana in for Alaska. Here's Pusic, stops at the free throw line. Her pass deflected by Keeley Jade Smith. Three ball is good. Galbraith with the three. And now a 1 point Nanook lead. Perez Mendoza gets it to go, and a trip to the free throw line for the harm coming up. Perez Mendoza challenging all the Saints. I was going to go on Avery Oster. And one coming up. And that one just off the mark. So they named the GNAC women's basketball academic team. And for Alaska, you've got Destiny Reimers, Olivia Kroska, Caitlin Pusic, Sam Tolliver, and Paula Perez Mendoza. Not just doing it on the court, but doing it in the classroom as well. And there's a long three. Three and clear. And now we are tied at 11. And a steal for the Saints. Euro step and getting it to go. Galbraith. 7 for her now. St. Martin's now with their first lead in the contest. There's Mendoza. A little off the mark on that pass into Silva. Under 2 minutes remaining first quarter. Johnson steps in front of that deflected pass. McKinney will head to the scorer's table, and Sam Tolliver as well. Tijuana for three. Just off the side. And quickly back. Saints push it up. Shot at the elbow is good. Ryan Clear. So Ryan Clear now with 5 points.
Timeout call on the court. The Alaska Nanooks take a 30-second charge timeout.
30-second timeout here for Alaska. St. Martin's now goes up by 4 with 93 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sam Tolliver returns for the Nanooks. Now trailing by 4. 7-0 start for Alaska. Quickly cut into here by St. Martin's.
Saints foul called on number 20,
Kiana Rios picks up her second.
Back into the game for the Saints.
Third team foul for the Saints. And that'll bring Lauren Morris, the 5'8" sophomore, back in. Pusic, high arcing three. That one just off the mark. Rainbow shot. And that one is good. Ryan Clear. She's got 7 now. There's Pusic. She gets tied up as she looked to get inside. And now St. Martin's pushes it up, goes left side, and Emma Ross fouls hers. So Angel Galbraith will go to the line for the and one. Reimers and Kayla Johnson come back in for Alaska. Now an 8-point St. Martin's lead. Galbraith now with 9. And now double figures. 9-point St. Martin's lead. Boy, another turnover here by Alaska. Galbraith didn't have her footing right there, but it looked like it was going to be an easy close range shot, but unable to get that one off as we get down to our final 12 seconds. 9-point St. Martin's lead, and now Galbraith gets whistled for the foul, and that's their 4th team foul. First one on Galbraith. 10 seconds left here, and Reimers finds an open seam and takes it and scores. Reimers with 5. St. Martin's down to 2. See if they can get it off. They do. This will count, and that one just off the back of the iron, and that'll do it for the first quarter. St. Martin's will lead this one here at the end of one, 20-13.
Saints 20, your Alaska Nanooks 13. The answer you did not know, the Alaska Nanooks have teamed up with Fairbanks' Latitude 65 Brewing Company on a new beer that will boost scholarships for Alaska Nanooks student athletes. It is available here at the Patty Center, at Alaska Nanook Hockey Games in the Carlson Center, at the UAF Pub, and at the tap room at the Latitude 65 Brewery. $1 per pint will go towards scholarships for Alaska Nanooks student athletes.
All right, we're back. It'll be Nanook ball to start the second quarter, trailing by 7. 10 points in that first quarter for Angel Galbraith, your leading scorer in the game. Ryan Clear with 7. Tolliver gets inside. Looked to get a foul call, not going to get it. Little pull-up jumper, and that one no good. Ball still loose, picked up by the Saints, and they get a shot off. Another rebound and another putback up and over the top. Good hard work by Lauren Morris. And there's Reimers. Goes left side, finds Wass wide open inside, and then Ryan Clear recovers well and knocks it out of Wass's hand. Good ball movement by the Nanooks. Ellen Silva back in, and Emma Wass will head over to the bench. Just one player for the men's squad this afternoon that will be graduating, Jordan Kanoe. Wow, count the basket. Ryan Clear. The basket and a trip to the free throw line. First team foul for Alaska here in the second quarter. Jada Van Dyke, her first time into the game. She'll come in and give Destiny Reimers a breather. And the old-fashioned three-point play for Ryan Clear is good, and now it's a 10-point St. Martin's lead. St. Martin's lost Thursday night by 13 to the Seawolves down in Anchorage. St. Martin's right above Alaska here in the GNAC standings at 4-11. Alaska 1-14 mark, 4-18 overall for the Nanooks. Little step inside is good. Lauren Morris, her first basket. Now it's a 12-point Saints lead as Paula Perez-Mendoza gets ready to come back in. Johnson, pull-up jumper, and finally Nanooks get something going here. Kayla Johnson's first basket. Puts the lead back to 10. Nanooks kind of found themselves doing this on Thursday night. They'd get down by 12 and 14 and then get it close. And then just kind of run out of gas. And let's see, we're going to go to the line for the and one. McKinney. And that's her first basket. Sarah Lamette with the foul. Nanooks end up losing on Thursday 87-68 to Western Oregon. Western Oregon down in Anchorage today. And McKinney answers back with an old-fashioned three-point play for the Nanooks. Now the lead cut down to 7. And the Nanooks force the turnover. But one thing you can watch with Olivia Cross, because she may be not getting a ton of minutes due to that injury, but always up cheering on her squad, one of the loudest supporters for this Nanook team. Turnaround, that one swirls in and out by Johnson. Galbraith goes cross court. Down low, they work it inside. Lammett, her shot up. And Silva able to save that one. Into Perez Mendoza. McKinney calling for it. Now they'll go to Tolliver from the corner. Off the back there. Johnson with the follow and the putback. Wouldn't have got her to the free throw line. It's Morris's first. Second team foul. Shania Louie in for St. Martin's.
And back into the game for the Saints, number 20, Kiana Rios.
Rios will come back in as well. Boy, lobbed into nobody is Johnson. Gets knocked to the floor. Galbraith sends it far side, now back out on top. Boy, McKinney got off of Morris, and all of a sudden Morris finds herself wide open for an easy two at the free throw line. McKinney thought she was looking to pass it out and went jack on her person. Left her wide open. 9-point St. Martin's lead. Johnson, long three, comes up just short. And quick outlet pass to Morris. Morris will hang on to it. And good job by Johnson to tie up the shot attempt by Louie. Force the held ball. The possession arrow will go St. Martin's way as Taylor T. Lawana back in for the Nanooks. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the first half. 9-point Saints lead. Out on top, Galbraith. She'll put it up and hit it. Her second three, and now she's got 13. Galbraith had 11 down in Anchorage on Thursday. Already topped that. It'll stay Nanook ball right there at the end of St. Martin's bench. Lead now back to 12. Kind of the same thing that Alaska would get it close. And then Western Oregon would go on a push. Perez Mendoza looking at Tolliver, lobs it down to her, going baseline, and she gets it. Oliver's first basket. Sam Tolliver with a 3.45 GPA, making the GNAC Women's All-Academic team. getting honored tonight or this afternoon as she will be graduating.
And foul is lesson number 24, Paula Perez-Mendoza. That'll be her first personal, team's second foul.
Perez-Mendoza picks up her first.
Back into the game for your Nanooks is number 15, Jada Van Dyke.
Jada Van Dyke will
For the Saints will be number
give
44.
Tolliver a breather. Assistant coach Marquise Jones talks things over with McKinney and Perez-Mendoza. First one goes for Morris. She's got 5, all here in the second, now 6. See if the Nanooks can try to chip away at this thing. Is just past that halfway point of the second quarter. Down by 12. McKinney gets the defender to bite, puts up a 3, and that'll help out. McKinney with 6 now. Boy, you can get a stop here and come up with another 3. Really help your cause out. Galbraith goes cross court. Rios, boy, almost picked off on McKinney. Galbraith out on top. That one just off the mark. Can Silva save it? And she does. She finds Van Dyke. And then look how fast Silva gets back down the floor. Sends it back out on top. Perez-Mendoza takes a shot. Galbraith. And that will bring up a media timeout, I believe. Let's see here. First, they're going to get the foul number, I believe, over to the scorer's table. As the team's kind of.
Foul called on number 24, Chanel Louis. That'll be her first personal, team third foul. That's going to bring up a media timeout.
So fouls on Louis.
Excuse me, that foul will be on number 1, Angel Galbraith. That will be her second.
Yes, I thought it was on Galbraith. So
Team's third foul.
her second, team third. Media timeout. We'll take a break as well.
In between the third and fourth quarter of today's game, one lucky fan will get the opportunity to win up to $100. So go sign up in the lobby. Be our contestant for the Mount McKinley Day Dash for Cash.
Yeah, and we're back out of the media timeout. 32-23. St. Martin's on top here with 3:55 and counting in this opening half. 3 team fouls here on the Saints. 2 on Alaska. Tijuana, quick release. That one skips off the 10. St. Martin's quickly back. And Tijuana steps in front of that one. He comes up with the steal and then couldn't quite get enough on that one, and St. Martin's takes it right back. Inside Morris. Good ball movement. Nanooks chasing the ball around right now. Jada Van Dyke gets a piece of that one, and it'll go to the Nanooks. You can see McKinney kind of posting up here outside, looking to get her three-point shooting started. She's got one here in the second. Tijuana drives it, and that one in and out. knocked out by St. Martin's. So the Nanooks will get it on the baseline, and Olivia Kroska and Caitlin Pusic return. Two of our graduates and two of our all-academic team members. Good job by Jada Van Dyke to throw it off the leg of Angel Galbraith. Four on the shot clock. Nanooks need to get something off. McKinney does. And that just comes up short. Has to rush that one with the shot clock winding down. And Perez Mendoza pushes it up, hangs on to it. Up off the window and good. Perez Mendoza now with 4 for the Nanooks. And now Alaska right back in striking distance. Down 7. Where again, St. Martin's really gets that Nanook defense moving, and just like that, Galbraith puts up a 3 and it's good. That's her 3rd in the game, 16 for her now. When Nanooks in that zone start chasing the ball around a little bit. St. Martin's doing a great job of spreading out that defense and finding the open three-point shooter. Sam Tolliver, Emma Wass, and Kayla Johnson back in for Alaska in their final home games here at the Patty Center on the season. Thursday will be at Montana State Billings, and then Saturday, Nanooks will wrap up the season at Seattle Pacific. In that quick ball movement here by the Saints. Pusic with the board, and she'll hang on to it. Tolliver goes left side. Knocked out of her hands and out of bounds by St. Martin's. .111 left here in the second quarter. That one in and out of the hands of Emma Wass. Nice look by Perez Mendoza. Men's basketball coming up. Tip-off scheduled for 3:15 this afternoon. Not quite ready for that one with Sarah Lammett, so Alaska will get it back with 56.6 on the clock.
Active in the game for the Saints, number 24,
Shinoe Louis. Perez Mendoza again drives it in through traffic. And a walk here in the backcourt on St. Martin's. .48 left. Nanooks will get it back on their baseline. Down by 10. Boy, nice lob into the paint. Johnson just unable to get it to drop. Pusic. Soccer goalie save on that one goes out. 31.7 on the game clock, 20 on the shot. For St. Martin's. Count the 3. Ryan Clear. 13 for her now. And a 13-point lead. Shot clock is off. 15 seconds to go. Perez Mendoza going to take her time here, setting up for a final shot. Loses the handle, able to keep her dribble down to 3 seconds. Pusic finds Wass, but that's going to be 3 in the key on Emma Wass. 7/10 of a second here. It's about time you're going to have to chuck it up, and they do, but that will do it for the first half. St. Martin's will head to the locker room leading 38-25 here at the end of the first half from the Alaska Airlines Gymnasium. We'll take a break as well and bring it back and get ready for second half action. This game scored halftime 38-25. St. Martin's on top.
Two more left. Oh, that was close.
All right, we're back here as we get ready for the second half of this first of a Alaska Nanook Athletics triple header Saturday. It's our first of 3 games for Nanook Sports today. Women's basketball, ladies right now trailing by 13 at halftime. St. Martin's leading this one 38-25. Taking a look at the scoring for St. Martin's, Angel Galbraith with 16, 13 for Ryan Clear, then 6 for Lauren Morris. For Alaska, nobody in double figures yet, but everybody kind of getting into the scoring here. Emma McKinney, your leading scorer, with 6. Destiny Reimers with a 5, and Paula Perez Mendoza with 4. And then you've got Ellen Silva, Caitlin Pusic, and Olivia Kroska, and Sam Tolliver, and Kayla Johnson, all with a basket. Take a look at some of the other stats here. The Nanooks shooting 34.4% from the floor, hitting 11 out of 32 attempts. Kind of cold from outside, 2 out of 3 from behind that three-point line for 15%. For the Saints, they're hitting 45% from the floor and just under 55% behind that three-point line, hitting 6 out of 11. Free throw line, SMU is perfect at 4 and 4, and the Nanooks 1 out of 2, so not many chances at the free throw line for the Nanooks right now. We're tied in the rebounding category, 19 apiece for both squads. Nanooks ran out to a 7-0 lead to get things started. Then St. Martin's kind of just keeping things close and then able to start opening things up now, and now leading by 13. So kind of been a thing that the Nanooks have kind of found themselves in, is playing from behind, and you know that kind of gets you on that treadmill running uphill while the other team is kind of having a little downhill run. So we'll see what Alaska can do here to start out this second half, trailing by 13. Once again, we got Alaska Nanook men's basketball following this one, and they're taking on St. Martin's. St. Martin's on top here in the men's side of things in the GNAC. So Nanook's kind of in must-win situations to keep their playoff hopes alive, as the playoff format kind of back to normal after last year. They had everybody go with all the issues that they had during scheduling and travel and everything like that. So Nanooks went down that Cinderella run last year, getting in as the 10 seed, but only 6 teams will get in. As you look at the ladies' side here in the GNAC, already getting into the playoffs, they have clinched their berth, is Western Washington, Montana State Billings, and Central Washington. 3 spots remain, and you've got Seattle Pacific at 8 and 7. And then Alaska Anchorage at 7 and 8, Northwest Nazarene at 7 and 8, and Simon Fraser at 7 and 9. So a lot of important games here with 2 games left in the season after today for all these GNAC squads. Nanooks will get it to start the second half. Reimers, Tolliver, Silva, Johnson, and McKinney will start the second half for the Nanooks. And that shot goes off the side of the iron and out, and St. Martin's will get it. Pretty nice. They got all these senior posters here for the fans and framed them up for the players. Get in the men's game. We've just got our 1 graduate, and Jordan Canoe. And a good job on the defensive end here by the Nanooks to force that turnover. They turned it over. I kind of thought that it did go off Alaska on that one as everybody kind of headed down. Shot clock winding down, and St. Martin's throws it away. So they get it back, and they had a couple seconds left on that shot clock, and then ended up throwing it away. So with a minute gone, both teams yet to score. Second half, Reimers looking for some help. Sends it over to Tolliver. And we'll get a foul here on the floor, trying to work it inside. It's going to go on Sarah Lamette. That's her second. And Ryan Clear will come back in. Clear with 13 points in the game so far. Galbraith, your leading scorer. Oliver unable to get that one to go. Inside they work it. Lammett up over Silva. Rebound Reimers. And she'll send it out to McKinney, who gets it up quickly to Kayla Johnson. Nanooks will reset it here through McKinney. Silva looking for the Silva roll, and there it is. And too strong off the glass as Destiny Reimers takes a shot to the head. No call, play continues. 2 minutes gone, both teams yet to score in the second half. Johnson pushes the pace. She's going to go all the way and gets called for the player control foul. Kayla Johnson, 5'10" freshman out of Federal Way, Washington. And now let's see, they're going to bring it back the other way.
Scratch what I just said. Blocking foul assessed to number 22, Ryan Clear. That will be Rutgers personal.
So now they change it up, so take away the player control foul and put Kayla Johnson at the free throw line to shoot a pair. And she gets the first one. So they put that foul on Ryan Clear. And Johnson gets them both. So nice little turn there for Alaska. And then a foul on Reimers coming in trying to intercept that one, gets the body. And that's 3 now on Reimers, so she'll be going to the bench soon, I would think, but Coach Amy Donovan going to keep her out there for now. First team foul in the second half on Alaska, 2 on St. Martin's. And a 3 is good for Ryan Clear. She's got 16 with Galbraith, both with 16 apiece. Brunt of the scoring here for the Saints through those two ladies. Tolliver looks to answer. That one high up off the back of the iron. And they get a whistle with a shot clock issue. So Alaska will reset it down on their baseline. Johnson gets a step inside and scores. Kayla Johnson with 4 in this third quarter, 6 in the game. 11 points, St. Martin's lead. Galbraith out on top, looking for something inside and keep it outside. Back on top, and McKinney saw that one all the way, and she's going to go all the way in and score. McKinney now with 8. Makes it a 10-point Saints lead. Boy, wide open on that far side is Rios, still looking for it. Reimers kind of collapsing inside. Rios still outside, they're looking for it, and Lammett will hang on to it and score. That's her first basket. Johnson comes up short on the 3 from that corner. Boy, quickly back and clear. 5 points here in this third quarter. 18 in the game. Now takes over your leading scorer spot. Tolliver puts up a long 3. Just off the mark, and quickly back comes the Saints. Lammett. Shot at the free throw line, no good. Rebound, Reimers. Reimers still out there with 3 Personal's on her. She's going to hang on to it. Drive the paint, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Feeds it inside Reimers. Tries to go up over Lammett, and she hits the deck. Reimers trying all she can, just having a tough afternoon. Silva swats that one out of there. Tolliver and Reimers will get a breather. A well-deserved one. You can tell Destiny is tired. So it'll be St. Martin's ball, their baseline. 5.5 to go, third quarter. 14-point SMU lead. Lammett. And Perez Mendoza tries to throw it off Lauren Morris, but then it bounces off Morris and hits Perez Mendoza out of bounds. Well, no, they're going to say off Morris, so Perez Mendoza does get it. Looks like it went off Morris and got Perez Mendoza out of bounds, but Nanooks will get it. Pusic, long distance, no good. Silva looking for it, is down on the floor. Johnson kind of just sits down and gets her hands behind her and ties that one up, but the possession arrow will go St. Martin's way. Avery Oster, 6-foot freshman for St. Martin's. Back in, Olivia Kroska, one of our graduates, returns for the Nanooks. So the Nanooks able to force a turnover. That'll bring up a media timeout. And that will stop the clock with 4:50 remaining here in the third quarter. 45-31. St. Martin's on top. Nanook ball coming out of that media timeout, trailing by 14. Jada Van Dyke loses it and then just stepping on that sideline is Lauren Morris. Pusic and Kroska will stay out there, two of our graduating Nanook ladies, and both on the GNAC All-Academic team. Emma McKinney took a shot to the head as she's clearing out the cobwebs. She'll go to the bench. Tolliver quickly back in. Pusic mom accompanying her for her recognition. Kroska, what a nice little touch. Gives her 4. Again, good ball movement here by the Saints, and Oster gets her first points. And the lead right back to 14. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Kraska finds Van Dyke cutting inside. Jada Van Dyke gets her first basket with the assist for Kraska. Nice look by Olivia. Nanooks have held Galbraith scoreless here in the second half, and as soon as I say that, she hits a long three. Now with 19. And the Saints will get it back. Now up by 15, and Silva will come in for Olivia Kraska. Kim Kraska only getting limited amount of minutes out there due to that high ankle sprain, so still kind of on limited duty. Galbraith. Again, here comes the Saints with that ball movement. And that one off the glass, no good. Fighting for it is Keely Jade Smith. And it will stay St. Martin's ball. Catch and spin and shoot. Good for Lauren Morris, now with 8 points. And the Nanooks will finish up on the road. They'll be at Montana State Buildings Thursday night, and then Saturday at Seattle Pacific. So they've got the number 2 team on Thursday in the GNAC, and then Seattle Pacific right now sitting in 4th. Still is yet to clinch a playoff berth. So Alaska would love to play a spoiler in there somewhere. And a foul here on the Nanooks, Ellen Silva. Second team foul on Alaska, first on Silva. Taylor Tijuana in for the Nanooks. Tijuana played her high school basketball at Anchorage Christian down in Anchorage, who just keep on racking up state titles, and actually got moved up from 3A to 4A and then picked up the 4A championship last year. And the second one is good. And now that puts Ryan clear at 20. 19 for Angel Galbraith. Tijuana for 3 and gets it. Taylor Tijuana. Boy, let's see if we can get Alaska to start heating up a little bit here. Crowd appreciating that one. Anchorage Christian ladies were just in town playing some of the local high schools, and man, oh man, they look to dominate again this year. St. Martin's men team coming on in, and Silva. Wow, that wasn't an easy one to handle. Able to hang on to it and pull it in and get the shot off and score. Now that lead back to 14. Alaska has been getting it to there, and then Perez Mendoza comes up with a block. Saints able to save it in. Silva ties it up and forces the held ball, but they're going to say, I think Amy Donovan called the timeout before the held ball, and that'll turn it into a media timeout. So we'll take one as well, and we'll see who ends up with it. I believe it's going to be St. Martin's ball when we come out of the timeout.
Today for the men's basketball game, as the St. Martin's University will be playing at the conclusion of the women's game. Also, the Nanooks hockey team is looking for the sweep against the Long Island University Sharks at 7:07 p.m. at the Carlson Center. Anybody that wears a hockey jersey and is under the age of 18 will get free admission to the hockey game. Again, kids under the age of 18 will get free admission to tonight's hockey game.
All right, we're back out of the timeout. With minute 14 remaining. Third quarter. Lead stays at 14 for St. Martin's. That one no good. Perez Mendoza looking for some help. Tolliver to her right. Lobs it into Silva. Dangerous pass inside. St. Martin's will come up with that one. Galbraith just kind of hanging at the free throw line. That one no good. And Silva and Avery Oster will tie that one up. And possession arrow will favor Alaska. Down to 35 seconds. About 10-second differential on the game clock and a shot clock. And Taylor Tuliana commits the double dribble in the backcourt. And it'll go right back to St. Martin's. And they'll get a 30 on the shot clock. So now a 3-second differential on the shot in the game clock. Galbraith, I'm sure, will use up as much of that as she can. Leading by 14. Perez Mendoza knocks it out of her hands. Still with 10 now on the shot. And Perez Mendoza this time going to get whistled for the reach. Quick hands, but just coming across, thinking she's got the body on that one. And now shot clock off, 12.1. Remain here in the quarter. Galbraith hangs on to it and scores. And now she's into the 20s with 21, and Alaska unable to get the shot off. And that will do it for quarter number 3, 56-40. St. Martin's on top. And we're back here as we get ready to start our fourth and final quarter. 56-40, St. Martin's on top. Nanooks yet to get anybody into double figures, but everybody getting into the scoring column pretty much. Emma Wass yet to score. That's the only Nanook that has not scored yet. 22 for Ryan Clear and 21 for Angel Galbraith for St. Martin's. And now a foul on Alaska. And now Destiny Reimer picks up number 4, and Caitlin Pusic will replace her. Destiny Reimers with a 4.0 GPA, studying rural development. And I know she does a bunch of things in the villages with some basketball camps, so studying rural development, and with a 4.0 leading the Nanooks on that all-academic team. And there's Morris getting into double figures now at 10. McKinney. Silva goes up and under. Her and Lana have been fighting all afternoon. And this one goes off Ellen Silva. Ellen Silva, former West Valley Wolfpack player here in Fairbanks, and then started her college career down in Anchorage for the Seawolves, and then decided to come back north to Fairbanks, to her hometown, where they go to double team the ball, and that leaves Landon open, and she scores. Sarah Lamech with 4, and now the lead grows to 20 for St. Martin's. Men's basketball coming up at 3:15 following this one, taking on St. Martin's Saints. Nanooks with their hands full with that one, as St. Martin's on top on the men's side in the GNAC. Alaska still fighting to get that final playoff spot here for the men. Tough schedule ahead for them as they picked up a big win on Thursday. End up winning by 3. They were up into some double figures. And made it interesting down the stretch for sure. Galbraith again works off the screen, sends it over. Now down low, back out on top. Inside they work it. Lamech comes up just short. Silva with the board. Perez Mendoza over to Tolliver. Tolliver draws the foul and a trip to the free throw line. Well, this is the only third time that Alaska has been at the free throw line in the game. Tolliver with a pair coming up. Sam Tolliver also on that all-academic team with a 3.45 GPA, working towards her communications degree. After missing a season with that knee operation. And gets them both. Four points for Tolliver in her final game here at home for Alaska. Wide open 3 on the way. No good. Easy rebound for Galbraith as it comes right to her. And she'll launch a 3, and that one in and out. Perez Mendoza's got Tolliver up, finds her, and she goes right side. Oh, man. I think the switching of the sides kind of got her off balance. And the Saints will push it down quickly. Galbraith thought about a 3 and then looks to pass, and Van Dyke gets a piece of that one. And Van Dyke gets a little help there from St. Martin's with a kick, and that will bring up a timeout. And that'll stop the clock with 7:20 to go. Fourth period, 60-42. St. Martin's on top.
If you're looking for more Nanook events, stick around today for the men's basketball game against the St. Martin Saints after the conclusion of this game. And the Nanook hockey team is looking for the sweep tonight at the Carlson Center against the Long Island University Sharks at 7:07 p.m.
And we're back out of the timeout. 7:20 to go here in regulation. 18-point St. Martin's lead. 22 for Ryan Clear and 21 for Angel Galbraith. Nanooks still looking to get their first player into double figures, and Kayla Johnson gets closer to that. She's got 8 now, and now makes it a 16-point Saints lead. I would have to imagine that the Saints now are going to slow it down and burn up as much clock as they can. And Galbraith will put up a 3 and hit it. 24 for her. That's her 5th 3 in the game. Perez Mendoza. Silva looking for some help, and she had everybody collapsed on her. Found some open teammates, and Sam Tolliver answers back with a 3. And another 3 on the way, and that one in and out. Johnson at the elbow, comes up short, crashes in, trying to pick up the miss, unable to get to it. And here come the Saints. That shot off to Mark Silva with the board. And Silva will just hang on to it. Tolliver, see if she can get back-to-back 3s, and she does. Sam Tolliver with back-to-back 3s, and Christy Martin is going to take a timeout. And that will stop the clock with 5:33 to go here in the 4th. 13-point lead for St. Martin's. Nanooks back-to-back 3s from Sam Tolliver. Quick timeout, 30-second timeout here by the Saints. 2 timeouts remain for them, 1 for Alaska. Destiny Reimers returns with 4 fouls on her. Nanooks putting together a little bit of a run, so definitely could use Reimers' help. Try to continue that one, and Tolliver steps in front of that one but knocks it out of bounds. Sarah Lammett, 6'4" freshman, back in for St. Martin's. And Perez Mendoza whistled for a foul. Number 3 on her. Again, final home games here for Alaska Nanook basketball. Boy, Galbraith back in there. Now she's at 26. Long 3, Caitlin Pusic. Did PA on Thursday night, and one of the Nanooks hit a long 3, and I was just like, that one from Salcha. Pusic brings Alaska within 12. Boy, Nanooks come up with a stop here, and Perez Mendoza almost forces the steal. And they answer back with a 3. Ryan Clear. Got her for 25. Tolliver, 3 in a row. Sam Tolliver making her mark in her final game. And now Perez Mendoza picks up her fourth, and Jada Van Dyke will come in for her. So the Nanooks catching fire here on this Saturday afternoon. Now they're going to set up full court pressure and see if they can force a turnover and keep the hot shooting going. 3 threes for Sam Tolliver and 1 for Pusic here in this fourth quarter. Oh, and answering back, Rios for 3. Reimers thought about one. Now she'll drive it in. Challenges high up off the glass and scores. 7 for Destiny Reimers. .323 remaining, 71-58. Boy, just when Alaska catches fire, St. Martin's will come down and put a little ice on the fire. Pusic going to get whistled on that one, and we'll go to the free throw line for a pair.
And foul assistant number 15, Jada Van Dyke. That'll be her first personal fourth team foul.
No, it's on Van Dyke.
Returns for the Nanooks. And at the line to shoot
Perez Mendoza quickly back in. Galbraith hits the first one. 2 for 2 at the line for her. 27 points in the game. Second one good. Tolliver looks for it, cutting inside. Perez Mendoza will hang on to it and score. Boy. Nanooks catching fire here late. It's a 13-point game. 2:45 and counting. They're going such spurts for the ladies. That'll be a long 2, and it's good. Galbraith hits everything tonight. 30 points for her. Tolliver drives back in and draws the foul. And she'll go to the free throw line with a smile. Kayla Johnson and Ellen Silva back in for Alaska. Tolliver with a pair coming up. Tolliver. 12 in the fourth quarter, 14 in the game. And a hole on Van Dyke. That's number 5 on Alaska, and now we will go and shoot the bonus for St. Martin's. 14-point lead with 2:21 to go. And Morris picks up her 11th point. And Nanooks gets some spurts going. They're playing with some confidence, but a little too late. And good at the line for both of them. Lauren Morris now 4 for 4 at the free throw line. 12 points in the game. Pusic. Oh, Paula Perez Mendoza lays out for it, ends up in one of the seats. Right in the seat next to Sam Tolliver's mom. 16-point St. Martin's lead as we get to the 2-minute mark. And now, you know, St. Martin's will slow things down and burn up as much of their shot clocks as they're going to get. Good ball movement. Good job by Silva to collapse. Another three on the way, no good. Rebound on the putback, just off the mark, still loose. Silva brings it down. And we'll send it ahead to Johnson. Silva in and out. Follow. Van Dyke is good. Jada Van Dyke with 4. 80 seconds remain. Final home game for the Lady Nanooks. Wide open inside, off the glass and good for Clear. 27 for her. Kraska and Pusic are going to finish this one out. And I'm sure Sam Tolliver is going to stay out there as well, our 3 graduating players. Kayla Johnson gets into the double figures. So we will get the substitution here. So Silva and Van Dyke will come out. And your 3 graduating players will get to finish this one out with 59.1 left, 14-point St. Martin's lead. So call on the Saints back out. I didn't think a timeout got taken. So it'll be St. Martin ball. .55 and counting. And Kraska gets up too close, and we'll go to the line. Shoot the double bonus. Got to watch Olivia Kraska play basketball since she was a kid in the Interior Youth Basketball League, and she really has matured into a great player, and as you can tell by all her accolades, an even better student. Both good at the line for Clear. 29 for her. Boy, 30 and 29 point performances for 2 of the St. Martin Saints. Tolliver goes left side short. Easy rebound for the Saints. Reimers. Probably the bright spot for the Nanook ladies here on the season is beating Anchorage here at home, the first time that we beat the Seawolves since 2007. So we're going to get our graduates out, and they'll get a big round of applause as they come out. Caitlin Pusic, Olivia Kraska, and Sam Tolliver. Get a standing O from the crowd here at the Patty Center. Well, they'll still have 2 games left in their college careers out on the road. And both of those go. Just one goes. Van Dyke with it. Put it back up, no good. Johnson pulls the rebound down, puts a shot up, hits the deck. And that is going to do it for this one. And St. Martin's will split here in Alaska as they lost to Anchorage on Thursday, but pick up the win here against the Nanooks. That will do it for the Lady Nanooks home portion of the season. Again, they will be out on the road Thursday at Montana State Billings, and then Saturday at Alaska. We'll be at Seattle Pacific. And again, the final game for our 3 graduates in Caitlin Pusic, Olivia Kraska, and Sam Tolliver. So that's going to do it for us for the first game of our Nanook triple header today. Ladies dropping their final one at home, 82-65. We got men's basketball coming up. Tip-off slated for 3:15.